fun. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Tune in Wednesday, October 20th at 9:35 for Higher Education Happenings. My guest will be Bonnie Hayes and Dr. Jennifer Frines, with opportunities for businesses to collaborate with the College of Central Florida, featuring the Employer Connection webpage. This is excellent information for those interested in business applications and furthering their education. Again, that's October 20th at 9:35, provided by the College of Central Florida and your friends here at WOCA, The Source.
You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. We wrap up Ocala Talks for today's show. You know, this pandemic, it's created problems for many Americans. But now it's time to get back on track, and I'm talking about financially. Joining us is someone that is known as a financial motivator, best-selling author of numerous books, including Mind Right, Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. He's also the founder and CEO of Mind Right Money Management, a financial education company that blends psychology, music, and personal finance. So welcome to the show, Ash Cass Axontis. Ash, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Okay, Ash, tell me something. Why is personal credit so important right now? Let's get right to it.
Yeah, so many people, they fell behind, due to the pandemic, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to help. So I teamed up with Capital One. They're providing more opportunities to build credit with the new Capital One Quicksilver Secure Card that offers an unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases. So we're both committed to improving financial literacy. But Tom, listen, I grew up in public housing in Harlem, New York, with a single mother. And what I learned early in life is that building personal wealth requires you to have the discipline and necessary resources to reach your goals and your dreams. So I don't care who you are, where you come from, what your background is. It is a fact that establishing and building your credit is a key step in the process of building wealth and financial freedom.
So build credit. Don't keep opening credit cards to pay for the other credit cards is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely. And so one of the things, though, too, is that good credit, it makes it easier, right, to buy a car, get additional credit lines at retailers, as well. It helps you qualify for apartment, house loan. But like you mentioned, don't just keep applying, right, because a credit card can be a helpful tool to help you build credit if you're able to use it responsibly, making sure that you're paying your bills on time, making sure that you're not, applying for credit, over and over and over again. You have to use it responsibly.
Can I ask you this? Because I know that, if you apply for credit, it dings your credit, an application dings your credit report. That's looked down if you apply too many times. Is there any way that I can now look to see if I'm pre-approved for something without it actually hurting my credit rating?
Oh, that's a great question. Yes. So some issuers do have tools to help you, help see if you're pre-approved for a card before you even apply. And so, for example, Capital One, you can use the Capital One's pre-approval tool to see which cards you could be eligible for before you even apply. It's quick and only requires some basic information, and it won't impact your credit score at all.
I have the Capital One Platinum and the Capital One Quicksilver. I like Capital One. Do you have any other suggestions for improving a person's credit, though? I know credit cards help build credit. What are other ways we can build credit?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, do some research, right? There's so many resources out there that you can use. I'm an author of many books, so you can, pick up an Ask Cash book. But what I would also recommend, check out the Learn and Grow Credit Building Hub by Capital One. It offers helpful tips and resources on how to build your credit. But then here's an important part, especially as we go into the holiday season. You have to use digital tools. One digital tool that I would say is use the CreditWise, right? So CreditWise.com from Capital One. It's a free tool. Tom, I love free. I want you to understand I love free. It's a free tool. But it's a credit monitoring app that can help users better understand and monitor their credit score. So that way, if people trying to, do things with your credit, you'll be good.
I'm glad you brought CreditWise up, because Capital One does something that a lot of places that I don't know would do. CreditWise, every now and then it'll tell me, when was the last time you checked your full credit report? Are there things on there that are erroneous? You need to go check that. That's something CreditWise dings me to do with my Capital One. How often should somebody go check their credit report to see if there are erroneous or fake things out there on their credit?
Yeah, I would say at minimum, it used to be once a year, right? A minimum, check your credit for once a year. But because of how fast people are trying to take advantage, I would say just have a tool like CreditWise, because that way you don't have to reactively, or you could proactively do it, but you can react based on things that are happening real time. Because if you have a credit monitoring tool, then if anything happens, someone checks your credit, you'll know about it. Somebody opens up a new account, you know about it. Someone pays off a credit bill for you, you'll know about it. Somebody changes your address, you'll know about it. So I would say take advantage of CreditWise, so that way you'll get updated on real time.
Certainly, because I literally changed my address from moving. I got married, so we moved and got the address. And CreditWise said, you just recently changed your address. If that was you, disregard this. If it wasn't you, please click on this. And so CreditWise is a tool I use constantly. Now, I know that there's benefits from stuff with Capital One. Are there other benefits to choosing the right forms of credit as well?
Well, absolutely. So believe me when I say not all credit cards are created equal. So, some have outrageous fees, right? And you want to make sure that you're avoiding those traps. And so, one of the things that I love about the new Quicksilver Secure card is that there's no hidden fees, and it provides cardholders with an unlimited 1.5 cash back on all purchases. So I want the listeners to understand that unlimited cash back means that we're going to reward you every time you use your card. We'll give you back 1.5% on all the purchases, not just gas, not just groceries, but all purchases. And so the other thing that I like is that you're considered for a higher credit line in as little as 6 months with no additional deposit. Using the card responsibly could open a door, for unsecured Quicksilver card as well. So
we got about 20 seconds. Where can folks go if they want to find out more information about these programs?
To learn more about the new Quicksilver Secure card, you can go to CapitalOne.com, and also take advantage of the free financial resources at CapitalOne.com/credit building.
Cash, thanks so much for joining us and giving us some info on how to build our credit better. Thanks, guy.
All right, appreciate you, Tom.
We'll be right back. No, actually, thanks for listening. This is the last hour. I get caught up sometimes. This is WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.